All right, boys, we are here with the, just make sure the mic's on. We are here with the dual case. I have the one case upside down, my bad. I'm going to open up both these cases and put the boxes. Side here. Six that came out the first case, six that came out the second case. I'm going to put them on each side of the table. Stands back here. Get this one centered up. Grab the other stands that I had them yesterday, but I left them in my book bag from bringing them to Pittsburgh, which we didn't obviously use all 10 of the stands there. We just have a better hit board tonight since we're doing 2 breaks, and I do think this will have some nice hits. I think the next break will definitely have some nice hits. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Christmas? Jeff, I said, I'll say one thing, and I truly do mean it. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, but I don't think there's another breaker on this planet that'll ever outwork me. I might not be the best at everything. I might mess up names. I might not do everything perfect, but I'll tell you right now, there ain't nobody that's going to grind or work harder than me and try to make this group the best place to break at. Yeah, I think Purdy wrecked a lot of people's Christmases, to be honest. I mean, if you bet something for Purdy, then yeah, probably definitely wrecked your Christmas. If you had him in fantasy, you probably were expecting way more out of him than other places, or than what you got out of him this time around. I had some really good luck with color and some nice parallels. Do you have to do something crazy if you don't have if you get in last place? Like, also, I know I had in the post that the Superfractor bounty was 150, but as I went back and looked, it's actually a 200. So, and it'll bump up another 50 with the next break, but the Superfractor only applies to, even though it'll only be 2 jumbos, it only applies to Topps Chrome products. So, like if we pull a 101 Superfractor in, like, let's say, actually, I'll throw Topps Chrome Black in there too. Anything that's a Topps Chrome product, if the 101 Superfractor is pulled, I'll give the bounty. But like in Tier 1, like, doesn't apply. Just so you guys know. And I'll explain that every break, so if someone hits a Superfractor in some other product, like a Topps Finest. So essentially, if you hit a 101 Superfractor, you get $200. That's how it works, Brian. And anything that's a Topps Chrome base, so like Topps Chrome Update Series, Topps Chrome, regular Topps Chrome, well, I'll do Topps Chrome Black, and I think there's one other Topps Chrome that has like a branch off. Anything that's Topps Chrome based, for instance, if we would get a Superfractor in Topps Chrome, what's the one where they're in outer space? Topps Chrome Cosmic, that'll be part of the Superfractor, but it's only Topps Chrome products, and then there's a separate one for Bowman. So we have Kenley Jansen here. Got Varland, Hunter Brown on the Prism. Going to have Alexander Lyles, Soriano, Dustin May, Casey Lugamina, Wade Jr., Harris II, Soto, Blake Perkins, James Paxton, Casas. Going to have Henderson, Miller, Walker, Odor, Monasterio, Bobby Miller, and Jeter Downs. Jesse Chavez. You have G-Man Choi for the Pirates to start us off on the fuchsia. That's going to be a 262 out of 399 going to the Pirates. You have Corbin Carroll. Corey Jolkson. Doesn't have to be an autograph. It can be any Superfractor, so it could even be like a veteran Superfractor. We have Shoemake, Rich Hill, Hernandez, Riley Green, Bobby Miller, Nolan Jones, Zach Neto, Garrett Cole, Schuster, Ward, DeGrom. We have Hendricks, Hilliard, Yarbrough, Kelly, Pete Alonso, Kyle Lewis, Jared Schuster, Garcia, Aaron Judge, Stout, Jung, Corbin, Tyler Anderson, and Brett Phillips. We're going to have Juan then, Mitch Haniger, Mike Trout, Luis Guillorme, Teoscar Hernandez, Randy Velasquez, Jose Altuve, Matt Stram, Benintendi, Alou, Dansby Swanson, Jake Irvin, Beebe, Doyle, Grayson Rodriguez on the refractor, Luis Arraez, Julian Urshela, Ozzy Albies, Michael Harris II, Grayson Rodriguez, Bretton Doyle on the True Blue going to the Rockies. Go to Brian Cox. 21 out of 150 on the Bretton Doyle. We have Batty and Jake Bird. Got Nick Ahmed, Hedrick, Anderson, Kelnick, Elvis Andrus, Tate, Battenfield, Robbie Grossman, Caballero, Weimer, Colas, Vladdy Jr., Senga, Green, Williams, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Williamson, McGuire, Graham Ashcraft on the refractor. It's going to be a $3.99 out of $4.99 going to the Reds. It's going to go to Mario on the Ashcraft. $3.39, my bad, not $3.99. $3.39 out of $4.99. So he'll probably be at the top of their rotation this year. We have Perez, Candelario, Dodd, Ortiz, Beebe, and Barrero. Two. Box number 2. I hope that answers your question, Brian Cox. Still have any other if you still have any like follow up after that, just let me know and I'll answer it the best that I can. I have J.J. Bleday, Julian, Corbin Carroll, Caprillion, Sabol, Mervis, Acuna Jr., Fletcher, Englert, Allert, Casas, Peralta, Wisely, Rosario, Shohei Ohtani, Bouchard, Vargas, Brandon Drury, Grayson Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll, Solano, and Brett Baty. I have Austin Hayes. I always forget that Austin Hayes was an all-star this year. He had a phenomenal first half. He kind of fell off a little bit in the second half. We have Refsnyder, Gonzalez, Wade Jr., Maeda, Joyce. We have Pablo Lopez on the Aqua Blue Lava Lamp. We get 29 out of 175, and that's going to go to the Twins in Austin. We have Gunnar Henderson, Morel, Acton, Kiermaier, Dominic Smith, Trevor Williams, Harris, Bellinger, Fernando Tatis Jr., Duvall, Raggins, Winker, Carlos Vargas, I believe he got traded, Maggie, France, Vince Velasquez, Sean Murphy, and Bradford. We have Soriano, Jansen, Strider, Chapman, Hill, Lyles, Josh Jung, Jason DeLay, Nardi, La Stella, Cunha Jr., Azakar, Alvarez, Taveras, J-Rod. We have Brett Baty, Dylan Moore. We have Jake Bird for the Rockies. It's going to be a true blue out of 150. 89 out of 150 to be exact, and that's going to be going to Brian Cox and the Rockies. Ryan Noda, Siri, Varland, Eddie Julian on the Aqua, True Aqua. It's going to be a 131 out of 199. I know this isn't a monster hit, but I know this one makes Austin happy. Oh, I know he's been chasing Eddie and the products he has been in. We have Juan Soto, Bush, and Pham. We have Zach Neto on the Prism, Aaron Judge, Matt Moore, Hoppy, Fad, Josh Jung, Valdez, Ezekiel Tovar, Yepez, Paxton, Alec Burleson, Kelnick, Tommy La Stella on the Fuchsia. And that's going to the Mariners on the 116 out of 399. Got Bo Bichette, Gabriel Moreno, Peralta, Hunter Brown, Patrick Bailey, on the Prism. Candelario, Moreno, Torkelson, Clevenger, and Williamson. Into the third box here. I'm real curious what the. Nah, this randomly popped in my head. I'm real curious to see, A, if Jason Dominguez comes back this year for the Yankees, and B, what they do with him now that they have Soto. They traded for that guy from Boston, right? So. I have Dylan Tate, Battenfield, Batty, Anthony Volpe, Yarbrough, Kelly, Arrays, and Nick Martinez, Schuster, Garcia, Schuster again, Vaughn Grisham, Corbin, Josh Jung, Robert, Christian Vasquez, Wade Jr., Jung, and Aaron Judge. We have Medina, Paxton, Tristan Casas, Jose Cuas. Michael Bush, Monasterio, Taj Bradley on the Prism Refractor. Gunnar Henderson, Cuas again, Walker. Odor, Wander Franco, Bryce Miller. Shoemake, Hill. Patrick Corbin on the Refractor, Noda. I have Zach Neto. We got a rookie debut, Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Going to Tom Giuliano on the purple. Hey, Merry Christmas, JB. It's not Walker. None of these are like locked in the back. It's crazy. We have Bryce Harper, Sean Murphy, Jacob deGrom, Nolan Jones, Jordan Walker, Vargas, Jesse Chavez, Ward, Bryce Miller and Mike Clevenger. Juan Nen, Mitch Haniger, Sandy Alcantara, Terang, Julian Urshela, Jonah Heim, Ryu, Dodd, Joey Ortiz, Yarbrough, Peraza, Weimer, Colas, Volpe. We have Wendell, Anderson, Grayson, Rodriguez, Nicky Lopez, Miller, Ahmed, Hedrick, Michael Bush, May and Vasquez, Carlos Rodon, Rafael Devers, Ortiz, Alou, Teoscar Hernandez, Will Smith, Lugo, Doyle, Benintendi, Garcia, Perez, Beebe. We got Jeter Downs on the negative, who is also now a Yankee. Which he's been a few places. We have Alex Bregman, Grossman, Green, Williams, Votto, Gorman, McGuire. We have Jose Cuas. One of the Royals, and Jonathan Oakley. Have Medina and Diaz. To the fourth box. Still surprised the Volpe rookie debut patch hasn't been pulled, or the Jordan Walker. Could be. I still have a good bit of HTA and Jumbo sitting here. I mean, as well as the hobby, but... You have Garcia, Farmer, Altuve, Christian Pache, Schuster, Cabrian Hayes, Robert, Riccio, Jung, Corbin, Zach Neto on the refractor, G-Man Choi, Wade Jr., Christian Pache for the Phillies. Go on the negative. We have Chisholm Jr., Matt Mervis, Odor, Monasterio, Siri, Batten, Paxton, Tristan Casas. We're going to have J.P. Sears and Jason Hayward. Got Garrett Hill, Gavin Stone, Riley Green, Terang, Nardi, Listella, Betts, Ryu, Alvarez, Taveras, Jacob deGrom, Peraza. We have Dylan Moore. There's a nice Gunnar Henderson for the O's. One of Brian Ward on the purple. 28 out of 250. Rookie debut. We have Mookie Betts, Wendell, Solano, Vargas, Xavier Edwards, Nolan Gorman, Gonzalez, Adley Rutschman, Taj Bradley, and Diaz. Doyle, Benintendi, Mike Trout, Vinny Pasquantino, Grayson Rodriguez, Beebe, George Kirby, Grayson Rodriguez again, Hedrick, Anderson, Shoemake, Stubbs, Battenfield, Nick Ahmed, Michael Harris II, Henderson, Kelly, Tate, Vladdy Jr., Stuart Fairchild, Yarbrough. We have Jared Kelnick on the autograph going to the Mariners, and Ryan Graves. So he got traded to the Braves, and what I thought was one of the biggest surprise trades of the offseason so far, to be honest. I did not see them getting rid of Kelnick. Brett Baty on the refractor, and Yoshida. Rich Hill, Walker, Pete Alonso, McCann, Neto, Shoemake, Randy Arozarena, Allen, deGrom, Jones, Jones again, Syndergaard, Chavez, Ward, J-Rod, Schmidt, Jansen, Varland, Gunnar Henderson, Miller, Lyle, Soriano, Corbin Carroll in the refractor, and Brito. Maybe somebody else saw that coming, but I know I didn't. I'm not even sure what their GM was doing in the offseason. I mean, I'm sure they had something into Ohtani, but I mean, after you miss on Ohtani, I would assume you have some sort of backup, and they just haven't done anything. We have Tommy LaStella, Garrett Hill, Max Scherzer, Miller, Taveras, Nardi, Freeman, Hicklin, Moore, Francisco Alvarez, Ahmed, Pablo Lopez, Solano, Vargas, Jordan Walker. We have Miguel Amaya, Refsnyder, Gonzalez, Mookie Betts. And we're going to have Gregory Soto, Ben Joyce. We have Eguy Rosario for the Padres on the true purple. For the autograph, going to Mark Kowinski. be a 130 out of 250. Volpe on the refractor, Schmidt, Kiermaier, Yuri Perez, Oscar Colas, Vinny Pasquantino, Acton, Jordan Walker, Riley, Grayson Rodriguez, JP France, Velasquez, Peyton Battenfield, Stubbs, Eddie Julian, Dylan Tate on the blue-green lava lamp. Going to the Orioles, and that's going to go to Brian Ward. 32 out of 125. We have Rafael Devers, Gunnar Henderson, Matt Mervis, J.J. Bleday, Peralta, Fairchild, Colby Allard, Blake Sabol, Martinez, and Yoshida. We have Matt McLean, Joey Weimer, Adley Rutschman, McCann, Miller, Navarez, Sonny Gray, Logan Allen, Grant Anderson, Reynolds, Kevin Kelly, Noah Syndergaard, Fortes. We got the crushed Mookie Betts. Go to the Dodgers on the case hit. And go to JB for the Betts. Have Nolan Arenado, Mason Miller, Wong, Adley Rutschman, Gabriel Moreno, Casey Schmidt, Bachman, Kirk, Vasquez, Brito, Rosario, Englert. We have Jordan Walker. We have Pache, Bellinger. Have a good night, man. We have Wisely, Senga, Rochio, Winker, Hobie Harris, Dylan Tate, G-Man Choi, Hunter Renfroe, Raggins, Casas, Matt Mervis, Feltner, Effling, Jordan Walker, Hayward, Hummel, Michael Waka. We have Grisham and Batten. Into the last box of the first case. Also, I know I mentioned the SGC grading thing. There's some people that ask me about certain cards. Dylan has been feverishly working through getting everything sorted for Bowman Draft. So there's some breaks where he might have sorted the cards already, but I plan on getting them out probably tomorrow night and Wednesday morning. So you should have them in enough time to send them back to me. If not, we'll work something out grading-wise. I was going to say I'll cut you a break on the regular price if it's a card that you told me to pull that's just already bagged up to look at or whatever. We'll work something out if you can't get it back to me before the 5th deadline. Or if you just tell me what it is, I can always probably work some sort of last-minute thing where I put in the order through SGC and just send it out like 2 or 3 days later. I just don't want people spamming me with stuff the 5th, or I think the 5th is the last day. Spamming me with a bunch of stuff on the 5th saying like, hey, can you put this into an order, and me not have the card, because I don't want to put a card into an order that I know is not going to get at least a 9. If that makes sense. So I'll see in the card, I can't really make that judgment. We have Matt Reynolds, Bryce Miller, Garrett Cole, Bobby Miller, Fortes, Grant Anderson, Alexis Diaz, Schuster, Wong, Rutschman, Ryan Walker, Hilliard, Bachman, Ryan Mountcastle, Freddie Freeman, Jolks, Juan Nen, Mitch Haniger, Pete Alonso, Tyler Alexander, Julian Urshela. We have Jason DeLay, Lou Gamina, Ortiz, Hernandez, Josh Jung, Pablo Lopez, Oscar Colas, Dodd, Gallen, Hicklin, Devin Williams, Weimer, Rich Hill, Miller, Green. We have Casey Schmidt on the purple fuchsia lava lamp. One of the Giants. And Jeff. Got Mike Trout, Amaya, Vasquez, Reese McGuire, Zach Weiss, Soto, Alu, Hernandez, Azakar, and Casey Schmidt. We have Michael Fulmer, Hosmer, Yoshida, Caballero, Orlando Arcia, Cabrera, Martinez, Stout, Eflin, Renfro, Odor. We got Phillips, Feltner. We have Corbin Carroll, Dominance. Nice hit here going to Steven Gawinski. First break in the group, getting the Corbin Carroll Dominance. Love to see it. We got Goldschmidt, Blake Perkins, Hummel, Waka, Borderissi, Miller, Navarez, McLean, Aroldis Chapman, and Jeter Downs. Got Jordan Walker, Lopez, Volpe, Strahm, Bailey, Smith, Trout, Irving, Weiss, Orderissi, Monasterio, Arrays, Edwards, Sears, Aaron Judge, Jake Bird, Provar, Farrison, Volpe, Lewis. We have Contreras. We have Charles LeBlanc on the Aqua Wave, 150 out of 199. Going to the Marlins and Zach Ryder. On the autograph, then we have Michael Bush on the refractor and Elvis Andrus. Ooh. Into the second case. random person walking down the street yelling outside the shop. Take that nonsense somewhere else. All right, let's get into this case. Good luck. We have Vasquez, Reese McGuire, Pete Alonso, Vinny Pasquantino, Alou, Teoscar Hernandez, Adley Rutschman on the All-Star game, Grayson Rodriguez, Doyle, Benintendi, Devin Williams, Garrett Stubbs. We have Beebe, Anthony Volpe, Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Tyler Anderson, Grayson Rodriguez, Volpe, Stuart Fairchild, Nick Ahmed, Hedrick. We have Bryce Terang and Yoshida. And have Schuster. We got Kyle Lewis on the yellow mini diamonds. Going to the Diamondbacks, 51/75. 2020 Rookie of the Year in the AL. We have Riley Green, Matt Mervis, John Corbin, Hedrick, Hayward, Garcia, Yarbrough, Riley Green on the refractor, G-Man, Choi, Battenfield, Casey Schmidt, Riley Green, Pache, Kelly, Tate, Tucker, Rocchio, Casas, Wade, Ryu, and Batten. Got Mitch Haniger, Gregory Soto, Jose Altuve, Pablo Lopez, Urshela, Juan Nen, Castillo, Hicklin, Ortiz, Julian. You have Weimer, Miller, Dodd, Edward Julian. 70/399. On the rookie debut, going to Austin. We have Witt Jr., Amaya, Weimer, Colas, Tyler Anderson, Soto, Riley Green, Williams, Brito, and Schmidt. We have Cooper Hummel, Waka, Trout, Miller, Navarez, McLean, Arenado, Schuster, Reynolds, Miller, Colas, Hilliard, Fortes, Anderson, Jordan Alvarez, Jolks, Wong, Rutschman, Rental Teach Jr., Tyler Anderson, Bachman. We got Jose Ramirez, good old J-Ram, on the All-Star Game auto. Going to the Guardians and James Horvath. Still think he's probably the most underrated third baseman in the entire league. Maybe the most underrated player. We have Schmidt and Lugumina. If you go look at his numbers, dude, absolutely just a stud every year. Just an absolute monster every single year, and just really doesn't get the love he deserves, in my personal opinion. Yeah, I mean, he's been super loyal to Cleveland, too. You are correct. let's get rolling here. We have Engler, Allard, Cole, Candelario, Wisely, Rosario, Bichette, Brett Phillips, Harris, Bellinger, Yarbrough, Winker, Jordan Walker, Gunnar Henderson, Blake Perkins, Pham, Raggins. We have Julio Rodriguez. We have Mason Miller. We have O'Hoppe, Fad, Luis Medina, Peter Downs, Yepez, Riccio on the Prism. We have Josh Jung, Bobby Miller, Kelnick, Tovar, Garcia, Schuster, Peralta, Brown. We have Garcia, Hilliard, Moreno, Joey Ortiz for the Orioles on the True Green going to Brian Ward. We have 28 out of 99. We have Shohei Ohtani, Jokes, Walker, Lopez, Corbin, Alexander, Bailey, Smith, Bush, and Lugamina. We have Lyles, Soriano, Volpe, Harris II, La Stella, Hill, Goriel Jr., Barrero, Tavares, Nardi, Tate, Senga, Moore, Francisco Alvarez, Bryce Harper, Williamson, Solano, Vargas, Aaron Judge, and Matt Stram. We have Oscar Gonzalez. Oh, big hit here for the Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll out of 250. We have 59 out of 250. And that's going to go to Steven Gawinski. His first break. Throw out that fishing rod and reel the boy in. We have Vaughn Grisham, Irvin, Refsnyder, Yoshida, Masataka Yoshida again, Arrays, Kiermaier, Joyce, Shohei Ohtani, Bird, Velasquez, Acton, Kevin Kelly, Elvis Andrus, JP France, Angels, a Mikey Trout. Going to Adam Cantrell on the crushed. So first Ohtani or Trout we pulled out of these particular cards. We have Ronald Acuna Jr., Caballero, J.J. Bleday, Julian Schuster. We have Kyle Lewis, Sabol, Mervis, Vasquez, and Levy Stout. I don't think they will, but I really, really, really hope that they go to a 6-box case for regular Topps Chrome too, for hobby. Jeff, you're too busy flirting with Dan over there. You miss the Astros sometimes, and then whenever they hit monsters and you're not here, I mean, that's... Can't help you like short guys better than tall guys. That's not on me. And I don't even bash you for being an Astros fan. I'm sure other people bash the hell out of you for being an Astros fan. One of the best people I've ever met in the entire hobby in my entire life. Steve Sammiego was an Astros fan, so some of y'all have to be good people if he was a good person. We have Monasterio, we have Paxton, Scherzer, McCann, Walker, Odor. So I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. We have Juan Soto, Allen. I'm also just busting your chops. Shoemake, Hill, Reese McGuire, Mason Miller, Jones, Neto, Tatis Jr., Schmidt, Thaddeus Ward, DeGrom, Pete Alonso, and Syndergaard. You have Jesse Chavez, Cal Stevenson on the purple speckle for the Phillies. Got an Andrew Carr on the 137 out of 299. On the Cal Stevenson, we'll put into the side. We have Peraza, Brito, Alvarez, Taveras, Wendell, Diaz, Varlin, Pasquantino, Colas, Terang, Jansen, Riley Green, Guerrero Jr., Ryu, Lyles, Soriano, Randy Vasquez, Peraza, Garrett Hill, DeGrom, Vladdy Jr., Wendell, Nardi, Stella, Nick Ahmed, and Nolan Gorman. We have Vargas, Moore, Jordan Walker, Ortiz, Gonzalez, Solano, Matt Olson, Lugo, Joyce, Refsnyder, Teoscar Hernandez, Perez, Acton, Kiermaier, Batty, Grossman, France, Velasquez, Guerrero Jr., Miller, Blade, Julian, Nolan Gorman, May, Mervis, Grayson Rodriguez, Adley Rutschman, and Anthony Volpe. We have Allard, Sabol, Corbin Carroll, Nick Martinez, Rosario, Engler, Jake Alu, Grisham. We have Wisely. We got Brett Batty on the gold future stars. It's going to be 25 out of 50. Going to the Mets. And Dave Butler. Come on, camera. Peekaboo. No, just I gotta play the camera like it's my infant. Ridiculous. We have Juan Soto, Christian Vasquez, Harris, Bellinger, Battenfield, Medina, Winker, Bobby Witt Jr., Diaz, and Kuas. So we'll put us halfway through the second case. Man, I'd love to pull the Diaz for Jeff. Here we have Sabol. G-Man Choi on the Prism. Jose Altuve, Grayson Rodriguez, Allard, Kurt. Swanson, Stubbs, Rosario, Englert. We have Corbin, Gunnar Henderson, Wisely. And we have Michael Bush for the Dodgers, 268 out of 299. I'm curious how many guys are going to want to try to rip some personals of that Bowman Chrome U basketball that comes out that has LeBron's signature in it. We have 268 out of 299. I'm going to have to take like a poll or something because I don't even know how to break the basketball because it's so top heavy with Bronny and the chance of LeBron James. We have Aaron Judge, Yoshida, Harris, Bellinger, Jung, Pache, Raggins, Winker. We have Bryce Miller and Rochio. Fad, Fam, Pete Alonso, G-Man Troy, because I think that comes out the beginning of January. We have Pez, Ohapi, Aaron Judge, Matt Mervis, Kelnick, Tovar, Josh Jung, Jason Hayward, Peralta, Brown, Bryce Harper, Batten, Lopez, Moreno, Anthony Volpe, McCann, Contreras, Provar, Noda, and Logan Allen. Got Michael Fulmer, Matt Mervis, Riley Green, Mason Miller, Arcia, Castro, Cole, Casey Schmidt, Eflin, Renfro, Wade Jr., Brito, Feltner. We have Carlos Rodon. Let's go to the Yankees and Adam Cantrell on the negative. We got Bregman, Terang, Hummel, Waka, Wade Jr., Ryu, McLean, Sean Murphy, and Peraza. We have Weiss, Orderisi, Mike Trout, Brewer, Hickling, Edwards, Sears, Albies, Lopez, Provar, Ferrison, Schuster, Amaya, France, Velasquez, Bo Bichette, Soto, Blade, Julian. It's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr., Casey Schmidt, Mervis. We got Gavin Stone on the 97 out of 150 Blu-ray wave. I mean, you can call him a bum. It doesn't mean that his cards don't sell. It's going to JB on the Gavin Stone. I have Kuas and Vinny Pasquantino. I'm assuming Stone been traded already. If not, I'm assuming he's probably going to be traded sooner than later. And I don't know where he fits at in their rotation. Just can't remember if he's one of the guys they traded away or not. I'd love to get that football filled up too. Said all. I'll keep pace with football and put out a football break every time one fills if we can. Even if it takes us 4 days to fill one, if we can get them filled, I'll keep putting them out. We have Reynolds. We have Gunnar Henderson again, Dominic Fletcher, Waka, Chisholm Jr., Devers, Trevor Williams, Fortes, Anderson, Jordan Alvarez, Peralta, Wong, Rutschman, Grayson Rodriguez. We have Sean Bouchard, McLean, Cooper Hummel, Mookie Betts, Bradford, Miller, Navarez, Yuri Perez, James Caprillion, Castro, Fulmer, Batty. We have Taj Bradley, Hunter Renfroe, Orlando Arcia, Otani, Kenta Maeda, Feldner, Effling, Tanner Beebe. We're going to have Morel, Bachman, Tanner Beebe again on the negative, going to the Guardians in Horvath. James Horvath. Tristan Casas. We have Adam Duvall, Juan Nen, Mitch Haniger, Kelly, Maggie, Julian Urshela, Robbie Grossman, and Matt Moore. Got Tommy Pham, Ragan, Sandy Alcantara, Michael Bush, O'Hoppe, Fad, Pete Alonso, Bryce Miller, Tovar, Yepez, Benintendi. We have Noda, Brown, Kelnick, Corbin Carroll, Sean Murphy, Ferris, Edwards, Tate, and Jose Siri. We have William Contreras, Provar, Lugo, Corbin Carroll, Walker, Stubbs, Rafael Devers, Michael Bush, Bailey, Smith, Stroman, Chapman, Weiss, Odorizzi. We're going to have Doyle and Delay. We get J.P. Sears. Owen Miller for the Brewers. It's going to be an 80 out of 99. Austin, if you called this orange, if this is a fucking Diaz and you called an orange Diaz, I'm going to be Walker, Batty, Moreno, Wander, Peralta, Gunnar Henderson, Vargas, Lopez. And it's going to be Graham Ashcraft going to Mario on the True Orange. It'll be a 25 out of 25. Doubling up on Ashcraft there. You have Joey Ortiz and Clevenger. I thought for a second you called it. I was going to be like, what in the hell is going on here? Guys, just know when Mario comes in here bitching about stuff, y'all get on him about how he hit shit like 2 breaks ago. He's having a Merry Christmas right now, but you know. And I know he's just fucking with me when he's joking around. Like, I know he's not serious, but y'all hop on him whenever he talks about, I ain't hit nothing in 4 years. Joey doesn't love me. The only guy I got bitching right now is Jeff. Maybe a few other guys, but anybody that's talking right now is Jeff. The only guy that got bitching rights for being in a cold streak. Austin had it a couple weeks ago, then he popped out of it, came out red hot. Once he broke the cold streak. according to the other Jeff, you're the big village idiot. Don't just. Jesse, you play softball out in Ohio? Or that Ohio, Indiana area? Ohio, Michigan, Indiana? There's some super sandbagging that goes on in that Ohio, Michigan area. You go out there to play GSL Worlds, play like a B team in B. It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. You go out to the good old Berlin or however you want to say it. And, definitely catch some sandbagging and some Amish Mennonite teams that'll just beat the piss out of you. You got Ryan Yarbrough, Kelly, Carroll, Drury, Schuster, Garcia, Seeger, Neto, Jung, Corbin. We have Nick Ahmed, Eric Hosmer, Casas, Wade Jr., Bregman, Jose Hernandez, Monasterio, Paxton, Votto, Farmer, Walker, Odor, Volpe, at Beebe. You got Benintendi, Fairchild, Grayson Rodriguez, Joey Ortiz, Doyle, O'Neill, Cruz, Jose Ramirez, Hernandez, Rodriguez, Beebe, Hedrick, Perez, Anderson, got Nicky Lopez on the Aqua Blue Lava Lamp. Anthony Volpe, Weimer, Nick Ahmed, Brent Hendrick, Yarbrough, Carlos Rodon. We have Tate, Battenfield, May, and Bradley. What was the name of the team? We have Ortiz. I probably played them. We have Ortiz, Jose Azacar, Yep, Brady, after this is the other break. Sorry if you typed that a while ago and I just missed it. One of the Padres, 112 out of 199. Okay, we have Juan Soto. It's probably, can't think of what their name is. Vasquez, Colas, Dodd, Rodriguez, Burleson, Williams, Weimer, Tyler Anderson, Moreno, McGuire, Green. I know what team you're talking about, though. We're going to have Arenado, Batty, Hernandez, Vasquez, Walker, Medina. We have Alou, Jason DeLay for the Pirates on the base autograph. Going to Devin, Bobby Miller, DeLay, Rich Hill, Pache, Aaron Judge, Mendick, Neto, Shoemake, Yandy Diaz, Gavin Stone, DeGrom, Jones, Banfield. Yeah, I played on the same team called AMI for like 7 or 8 years, and then we played C for like the last 3 or 4 years, and the coach stopped caring about winning with the right people, so he kept trying to like pick up guys and combine teams, and it just turned into a shit show the last couple of years, and we folded last year, 2 years ago. We have Mitchell, Thaddeus Ward, so I just play on a D team with some younger guys. We have Oswald Peraza, Fuchsia, And then I still play like on the military circuit or whatever you want to call it. 367 out of 399 on the Fuchsia. Oswald Peraza going to Adam and the Yankees. Luis Robert Jr. We have Mitch Garver, Varlin, Chavez, Garcia, Langeliers, Jansen, Harris II, Martinez, and Galorme. That's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. But yeah, there's a couple Mennonite teams that they call them Amish, but if they were Amish, they wouldn't actually be allowed to leave Pennsylvania. They're all Mennonite. I'd say like 85% of them are Mennonite. It's like kind of the same, except they're like allowed to use electricity and shit. We have Oswald Peraza on the Fuchsia. We have Azakar on the Aqua. We have the blue Aqua, Lava Lamp, Nicky Lopez, Owen Miller on the green. BB on the negative, Rodon on the negative, Bush on the Fuchsia Purple Lava Lamp, the gold baddie on the Future Stars. We have Ortiz on the green. Julian on the Fuchsia, Lewis on the yellow Mini Diamonds, Lopez on the Aqua Blue Lava Lamp, Schmidt on the Fuchsia Purple Lava Lamp, Tate on the Green Blue Lava Lamp, Choi on the Fuchsia, Doyle on the blue, Lascelles on the Fuchsia, the negative, Pache, Henderson on the purple, Julian on the Aqua. We have Downs on the negative and Jordan Walker on the purple rookie debut. Into the autographs and some of the case hits. In the back row here we have Jose Cuas. We have LeBlanc on the Aqua Wave out of 199. Jason DeLay on the base. Jake Bird on the True Blue. And Cal Stevenson on the Purple Speckle. Gavin Stone on the Blue Ray. We've Gavin Stone on the Blue Ray Wave, Ramirez on the base autograph, Betts on the Crush, Kelnick on the base auto, Trout on the Crush, Rosario on the purple, Dominance, Corbin Carroll on the purple, and then we have Graham Ashcraft ×2 on the refractor and the True Orange. And that's the break. Yeah, I was going to say, we used to play Chick-fil-A when they were still D with the dudes that are in like the majors now. Like, I'm actually really good friends with Zach Sanford that plays on their majors team. Their center, I think he plays center field or left field. But I'll catch you at the next one. You're in the next break, right? I'll catch you. We can keep talking in the next break. I will see you guys in a little bit. Congratulations to those that hit. Those that didn't, hopefully a better luck next time.